This is Dave Mann with Lotto Odds. It is December 19, 2024. This video is going to be in response to Tracy in reference to the strategy that she's implementing involving isolating an overdue binary color, which is good, but I'm going to show her a better way to doing this to reduce the numbers, because she's upwards of 25 numbers. She's saying she's getting usually less than 25 numbers. She shouldn't be getting that many numbers. She should be getting way less numbers than that, under 10 numbers. I'm going to show her how to do that and show you as well. She's also asking how to utilize the keys. This is a good question into her strategy, because it could reduce the numbers even more, under 5 numbers. It's a powerful strategy. I've touched on how to utilize the keys in the past, but not how to combine it with this strategy that she's utilizing. So let's start now, and I'm going to show you. Alright, so what she's doing is she's basically just looking at here. She's looking at the the binary color here, right? And just simply seeing what's overdue, and then just isolating that. And I believe she said she's isolating or removing some of the binary codes. She doesn't even have to do that. All she has to do, and I want to start from here, do not look at the binary colors first. No, because you're basically mixing all the pair sums together and then looking at 220 numbers all together, right? That's what you're doing. But you can reduce that even more. You start with the pair sum, right? Look at the calendar, because it's so simple to determine what is overdue by looking at this calendar pair sum. Then you go to the binary colors. So you know that 8 and 9, they dominate. They hit the most, right? So if you look at 8 and 9, right, what do you see here on the calendar? Okay, look, the pink, right? Today's the 19th. Look how the pink has not hit yet, right? So we're going to take out the brown and leave the pink and see what we have there. Look at that. See that? We're at the 19th, and pink has been over 1 week and hasn't hit. It is due and could hit tonight, okay? But it can hit any draw now, all right? We're at Tennessee, and you've got, 3 draws a day. All right, so here. But look at this, 822, 822, 831, 813. 813 is the most overdue. 822 is the most popular and tends to hit most. Let's look at the previous month really quick. All right, let's do that. See how 822 hits a lot right there? So I'm just going to go for this example with 822, all right? Go back to December, click that again. All right, so 822. So now that we understand that 822 is the one that we believe, well, we know pink is definitely overdue, but we're going to play with 822 just for this example, all right, to isolate, because I want you to isolate by the single pair sum, right? For example, here's 822. So now we isolate 822 like that. Now you go to the binary code here, right? And you look at what's overdue. What is overdue here? Look at all this, right? What's over? Look at that. Yellow. How simple is that now? How simple is that now to connect 822 with yellow that's overdue? So what you do here, you go to the binary code, you take out everything here. Okay, you isolate. Hold on. Right there. By clicking this is removing it like that. Okay. Now you have yellow only, singles. Okay. And look what we have here. Wow, this is wild. 2 numbers. Wow, 2 numbers. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to include the keys. Okay, and you know what? We're going to do 813 as well. Okay, now if I go doubles, what do we have in doubles? If I click this at doubles with the yellow. Okay, I'm going to leave this open here, because we didn't do anything else, right? The only thing we did is do 822. Hold on. Yes, 822 and yellow we isolated, and it left us here. Now look, doubles is 3 numbers, right? Doubles 3 numbers, 005, 007, 009. Singles is only 2 numbers. Okay, that's how she should do it. So she shouldn't be getting 25 numbers. In this case, it's only 2 numbers for the singles, and the doubles is only 3 numbers. Now, let's implement the keys. All right, let's close this, okay, so we could get access to the, right there, hold on, where is it? Key predict, right there. Okay, now this is awesome. Look at this, 822. You only have 041, 045. You have 189. I mean, just the two, those 2 numbers. But let me show you how you can implement the keys with this now. Can we reduce these to 1 number if possible? Look, when you have the keys, right? Okay, if it's a miss, it's going to be green. If it's a hit, it's going to be purple. Just like this. See? Purple and green. So if this is going to be purple, and it could be highly likely that the next 822 could be purple, the winner could be 045. And the way you do this is this. We go back to L1 default page where they're all mixed pair sums, right? Because think about this. This, right, when the mixed numbers are here, it means in sequence. The winners come in sequence, one by one after the other, right? When you isolate, right, the winners only come when that pair sum hits, right? So the winner for 822 is all here. See? Makes sense, right? All right, so now let's look at here. So if the winner comes up here, okay, it has to match. If it comes 822 here, the next one, okay, in L1 default page, it must have the same winner here because it's 822 pair sum, right? And if it has the same winner here, they start out with the same digit. Now, hit. Purple means a hit. Means the first digit was in the past 3 winning numbers. Hit means, right, the purple, hit, like that, means the first digit was in one of the 3 past winners. If it's a green miss, it means the first digit was not in one of the past 3 winners. Okay? So now, L1 default, okay, if it's a hit, must have the same first digit in the last 3 winners as in 822. Must have the same first digit in the last 3 winners. So let's see what the last 3 winners here are. And remember, 822, if you saw in the tutorial, it always starts with a low digit. 0 to 4 is low, 5 to 9 is high. So you have 0, 1, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, right? 0, 1, 2, 3 for 822. But let's look at L1 default. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 2, and 3. So we only have 0, 2, and 3. 0, 2, and 3. So 0, 2, and 3. 0, 2, 3. That's the only ones. If 822 hits and it's a hit, it can only be 0, 0, 2, 3. Okay? If it's a miss, because L1 default doesn't have the 1, it'll start with the 1. So if it's another miss here with 822, it will start with the 1. So if it's a hit, it's confirming, it's going to be 045. If it's a miss, it's going to be 189. Now, because there's such few numbers here, this was very simple. But when there's more numbers here, like 7 or 8 numbers, this comes in handy when you implement the keys like that. Okay? So let's do 813. I'm going to try to do it faster. Let's try to do 813. We're going to isolate here. 813. 13. All right. And then take out the 2. So we have 813, right? Do that because the pink, right? 813. There's other patterns that have 13 in it. They didn't have 22, so that's why I had to select the pink. All right, or you could use the here. You could use this and just isolate 8, 9, whatever. All right, so now I'm going to change this to 813 right there, and let's look at what's overdue here. Look, they all hit back to back. Look, you got the green, you got the purple, you got the blue, and you got yellow. So they pretty much hit recently. And if you look at this, yellow doesn't hit too much. It already hit here. So blue, Purple hits a lot. Purple and green seem to dominate. Purple and green dominate with this one. Green hit. Green hit. Green get hit back to back. Purple's strong. What if we go purple? We think purple with the 813. So we're going to select purple. Isolate the purple. Turn off the yellow, green, and blue. Like that. Alright. And wow. 4 numbers. You got 4 numbers left. This is a great strategy to reduce the numbers greatly. So it's not the 25 numbers, it's 4 numbers. Let's see what the double looks like here with this. Okay. They got the singles. And no doubles. Look at that. No doubles. So total play here would be 4 numbers. There you go. 4 numbers. Now, if we go ahead and look at the key predict, this is going to show you 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If you want to go lower, you want to see which ones have the possibility of winning if it hits next. Now, if it hits next draw. Okay, let's look at the low digits, right? So 813. 813 could have also high digits. Could start with a high. Look at that. Back-to-back highs. Okay, high. Look at that. High. Wow. A lot of highs dominating the first. So you have here a 1 and a 2, which are low. But then you have 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2 low, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see L1 default page. 1, 2, 2, 5, 7, and 9. 2, 5, 7, 9. 2, 5, 7, 9. So we're looking at 2, 5, 7, 9 would be the winner. So let's look at here. 5, yes. 2, 5, 7, 9. 2, 5, 7, 9. Wow. 2, 5, 7, 9. It would be this one. Hold on. 2, 5, 7, 9. It would be that one. 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. And it's not a big stretch because look, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9. Look, if this wins next, it would be a 5, 7, 9 because if it's a hit now, if it's a hit, if it's not a hit, it will be 5, 7, 9. Okay, if it's not a hit, it would be 3, 7, 9. Okay, and hold on. 3, 7, 9, 0. Is there 0 here? There's no 0. So it can't be a hit. And purple is only a hit. So 3 is there. So yeah. So that's it. If it is, this is awesome. If it is a miss, the winner is going to be 3, 7, 9. If it's a hit, the winner will be 5, 7, 9. And folks, that's how you do it. All right? I wish you the best.